Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we finished up the refining processes to get all the way up to plastic production here at the new northern refinery area. So got plastic, and I went ahead and set up the loading bay for it, and the plastic is filling up in the warehouses. So that is good. The other thing that, again, I worked on off screen is continue to work on the ore purification and refining area up here. And so, we've got, let's see, I think last time we were up to silicon. Now or was it tin? No, tin is over here. This is nickel, I think. Aluminum, zinc, and titanium. And now we're up to the increasingly complex, but not the full, because there's like a whole nother stage to the purification process here for the higher tier ores. So, yeah, currently working on that, and just going to keep on chugging away at that as I have time. And then here's all the, work to get what we need for the various catalysts. So that everybody has the catalyst they need. So, yep. Continue on that project. And then that will lead to the new foundry, which I'm probably going to be doing a lot of the foundry work on screen. But for today, we're going to continue to work down here in the refinery because we need a particular product for a few things. Because one thing I noticed is that these trains, in particular, have to go a very long way to refuel. You're going to have to go into this high traffic area to refuel, because their closest refueling area is down here, which is kind of way far away from where they then need to go. So what I want to have is a new refueling area for trains up here in the northern area. Probably maybe somewhere like around here. In fact, what I should probably go ahead and do is start clearing. Well, because yeah, this is where the loading bays are going to be over there. So yeah, I mean, we could probably use this blank area here. So maybe not necessarily need to clear more forest, but let me just kind of throw in a little bit of that. Get the bots working on it. But we're going to need a fuel source. And what I've decided to do is to make, I don't need the plastic anymore, is to make, of course, where is it listed? Now we could do solid fuel. But, let's see, that's 25 megajoules. But the best fuel that we can make is the enriched fuel blocks. There we go. Which are 100 megajoules. Alright, and so we'll need liquid fuel. Which then requires fuel oil. Which can then be made from refining various things. We could even use like biomass farming to make the fuel oil, but we're going to use petroleum. Let's see, I guess if we're using fuel oil, which process yields the highest levels? Base mineral oil, residual gas. We have some residual gas, but I don't know if I want to rely on it. Gas condensates, we're actually using those. Hydrogen gas, no. And nothing of these really produces more fuel oil, so we can just go with the basic refining process. So we can take our multi-phase. This is a pretty simple process. Alright, so if I wanted to make 60 per second of this. Oh my goodness. Even with 6 modules in there, we'll still need 20 chemical plants. And I seriously doubt that we're going to use 60 per second. But I'd like to have the capacity there. Because I'm going to use these enriched fuel blocks for not only fueling trains in this area, but also for fueling the eventual foundry, the new foundry. So all the various blast furnaces that are going to be needed are going to need fuel, and so that's what I want to use. So we're still going to need 17 oil gas separators to make that happen. Maybe 60% is a bit too much. Let's see. If we go down to 40 per second, what are we talking? We're a bit more reasonable. Because we're going to need, what, 5,700 per second? I don't have the piping for that. I mean, I could do 4 pipes, because what I could do is... where would it be? There. Oh, I rolled past it. There it is. I could do that. I'd like to get that down to like maybe, let's see, that's 30 per second. That's more reasonable. All right, 30 per second it is. We'll go with that. Oh, wait. They can't latch on there. Okay, hold on. What if I put it there? There we go. Now what I would ultimately want is some sort of balancing between the two tanks. But what I also might need here is a second train. There we go. A second train doing this. And then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 pumps. What? The numbers don't quite work out. What I'm actually probably going to do is 12 oil and gas separators, because that produces a better number. I mean, it really should kind of balance itself out whenever a train comes in, because it'll pull at the same rate. There we go. And then where am I going to actually start doing this? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to do it over here. Alright, so those guys are nice and full. And the other train will then park itself in the parking area there. Alright, I need one more of these oil gas separators, but I'm out of tungsten, because they use tungsten pipe. So I should have some tungsten and tungsten pipe on the way, so... And while I'm waiting, let me just kind of see where we're at here. Okay, why are you not running at speed? What's the issue? Formaldehyde is the issue. Why are we having a problem with formaldehyde? Because we are having a problem with... methanol gas. Because you don't have any modules. You have plenty of steam. You have plenty of methane gas. But somewhere along the line, you didn't get any modules. There we go. That's better. Alright, and there is our 12th oil gas separator. Yeah, we'll do that over here. Actually, maybe not. No, we'll do it over here. Again. Can't seem to make up my mind. We'll go down here. Get this cleared. There we go. So I really don't want to interfere with anything here in case I do need to expand any of these. Yeah. Alright, I need to make room for the piping, so... Yeah, so we'll do 1, 2, 3. And then what you guys are going to be doing is the oil separation. I'm actually going to get some raw gas out of this. Need my pipe template there. Oops. Alright, and then so what we want to do is we want to go there, there, and there for the other 3 of these. So we need 4 sets of 3. So we have the 4 input pipes. All right, because that should be 9. Yeah, that's 9. We're getting also a lot of sulfuric waste water. Alright, so then that should be 12. Alright, now I just need to get all the pipes connect it up here. All right. Now, where do I want to route my piping? I probably want to route it, see, somewhere around this line here. For these two. Okay, there we are. For the first connection. Now, let's see, we want to connect to there. Now, in actuality, it wouldn't be too hard to balance between these. So we just use a pump and, you know, the arithmetic combinators and everything. The problem is, where would I run it? Let's see, let's bring it up. Actually, I'll just keep going through here. Let's see, because you're going to connect. You're going to connect there. And then let's see. It'll be right about there. Okay, so Probably just run along the surface there for a sec. And there we go. Everybody's connected. But they do need modules. There we go. And you need power. Here we are. All right. How much sulfuric waste are we producing? 428.6 per second. Let's see. Will I have enough room? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to store that sulfuric wastewater at all. We're just going to dump it. And hopefully, I won't need modules, but I'll go ahead and put the modules in there anyway. Alright. Now, the raw gas. 857.2 per second. Which can be put into a pipe, a single pipe. Could I connect this back to there? I could. But what I might do is tank it and flare it over here. Just want to make sure that I have enough room for more loading bays if I need them. Which I should. Let's see, let's flare it off the northern opening here. There we go. And then we're going to produce 3,000 per second crude oil coming off of this thing. What we need is that to go into 3 tanks. 1, 2, 3. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Problem is, how much room do I have? Okay, so that's the line I want to keep unutilized, or unobstructed. Is probably the right word there. Okay, I have a little bit of room. Alright. Alright, and then we're going to connect all of these to each other. Take off the ends there. And then let's see if we're getting any problems with load. A little bit. Alright, what if can I get this to a multiple of 4? 7? 9? Alright, I could do 8. Alright. One, two, three, 4. Pumps. Alright, so we're going to be doing 8 of these oil refineries. Of course, I can only make 7. Four sets of 2. Yeah, and that would work. Can I get them all covered by a single substation? I can. Can I put that substation in a better spot? I can. There we go. Alright, but I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So get these oil refineries made. And then... yeah, so then this will have to be 8, this will have to be 4, and that'll have to be 12. Which is fine. Alright, but, you know, we'll continue our work on that next episode. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.